G'day guys, welcome back. We are back in the Infected, and I had a bit of a think about what I want to do in here. So what I'm going to do is a half wall of cement, then a half wall of glass, and then we'll build the roof on top of that. So I've laid out the a little bit here. Now I built what do we call these things? Stairs. That's what we call them. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Costs you nothing. Helps me out. Helps that badger out. So we've got some stairs coming up here, and we will build a doorway here. So we want a door out of the way, that way, and then we'll upgrade that. So we're going to have to go full sheet of glass, full glass. But anyway, that should be good because it will let the light in, so it shouldn't need too much lighting. What do we need for this? Planks and logs. So I might as well grab all the planks. We'll start filling this out a little bit, and then we'll go to the trader. I want to see what the electrical saw looks like. Actually, we might have it in here. What would it be under? Miscellaneous? Oh no, it's in our building, isn't it? So, others, placeables. So, is it the same? Where's the other one? Oh, that one there. So it looks like it might be a little bit bigger, maybe. But anyway, we're going to build a few of them. So we want that tech, and we want the tech to make the what do they call that stuff? The electrical parts. Alright, so we'll get these in there, keep you going. Go on, Scotty, stop fucking about. And one more. It's a shame I just didn't go a little bit higher there. Okay, planks, couple of planks. And then we'll leave this dude to go. So 2 here. He can fill everything up for us. That's all working well. We can still access. We can put the oil in. Looks a hell of a lot better. Put that in there. Fill this bad boy up. We can't put that back. So can we... What have I got there? This is the problem with these things. Can I get any way in here? No. Alright, I'll just stick them in here for the time being. What do I have on me? So now I want to keep this plastic. So we want to sell something while we're there because I don't think I have enough. So I want to take all of that and stick it in the truck. We've got some petrol to sell. How much are they? They're $2 each. How much is the biofuel? 10 cents. I do have a lot of it. Kevlar, we've got plenty. So there's 200 and something. They're $4. So we'll stick that in. I suppose we could make coffee if we wanted to. What else have we got here? Petrol. No. That's already in. Will I make coffee? It's a pretty good seller, isn't it? Alright, we'll get some food and stuff while we're there anyway. Anything to eat. And we need water. We'll drink that. Fill that up. Coffee. Now, how do we make coffee again? We need 10 of each. So we'll just grab 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's all I think we need. So we need to split one. And we got, so they're $3 each. So that's 50. So there's 150. Alright, so we might be able to buy something. So we get 250. That's 400. I've already got 400 and something on me. So we'll stick you in here. And we'll see how many cans we've got. Then we might be able to do one of coffee as well. So I definitely want to get rid of that glass so I can come out. Well, we've only got 10. So we can only do 10. Split one. Right. So let's go to the trader and see what we can get. So ideally the first one we want to get is the electronic parts. So let's recall our valet. So we'll bring you back up here. We're getting a little bit low on petrol. We might just check out these villages on the way because they might be ready to loot up again. Hey, look, he's stuck up there. So, have we had an update? Because these are new symbols. Okay, so we've definitely had an update. I was looking at it before going, does this look right? Alright, so that looks like it's lootable. But that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. We want to get in and drive. Okay, so we're here at the trader. Let's just kill a couple of dudes, make it a bit safer. And hopefully, if the game has been updated, this should all be respawned again, just in case if we need to get extra stuff. Alright, well we'll search that straight away. Okay, so it has been updated. Which means... Hey. Where the hell did he come from? They're a bit tougher now. When I first got this... Jeez, he nearly killed me then. So what do we want? Medicated bandage. What? Alrighty. What do I have on me now? So you can have all this crap that I just got. Alright, so I just want to check. Master Crafter. Learn to craft electrical and mechanical parts. 25 fucking thousand? Alright, well we're not doing that. But we could get the electrical saw bench. Alright. 25,000? Serious? Alright, let's take all here and see if we can get to the 1,000. At least get our electrical workbench, and then I'm just going to have to work on that one. That's some serious investment, that is. So... Alright, there was the big ticket item. And 850, so we're up to that. See, 30 bucks for that, that's pretty good. So I need in 120. So we'll take all this in, we'll get all that. Looks like we're going to be making tea for days. Come on, why can't I move all? Cancel. Move all. There we go. Alright, so now we can buy an electric saw bench. And we're back down to 34 bucks. Cool. Turn on the car. $25 bloody $1,000. You're kidding me. I suppose it is endgame, so... Alright, so we'll go back and we'll have a look at this thing. I want to see how big it is. So I've still not totally got it in my brain exactly what I want. But like I said, I want to see how big this thing is, and then we can kind of start planning what this joint's going to look like. Alright. And sweet home. Okay, so we'll get some cement and we will upgrade this stuff. Okay, so what do I have to do here? So we can make it different. Concrete's what we want. That one. Right, so this is a total different building material that I'm used to. But I'm liking it so far. 1 to 5. So it's definitely been an update. He's got all new symbols. Jesus Christ, 150. And then we're going to go around with glass. And then, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll come up and then we'll put a roof on it. I can upgrade this, can I? And so there'll be a doorway here. How can I be still overweight? Okay, so what do we need now? 4 logs. Okay, so this is going to be glass. Walls, glass walls. Hang on, why is that not the right height? Or will that match? I think it'll fix itself when it... What? Alright, let's delete that. I don't like that. So does that mean I've got to build a floor, a ceiling, on all of this to get the glass right? Or it doesn't look right? Or do I have to delete that ceiling? But if I delete that ceiling, I can't get the glass there. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, we'll finish off this and put the glass in and then have a look what happens. I don't think I need all these logs, but anyway. Okay, so now what's going to happen? Walls, glass. I don't understand. Why is it doing that? What about there? Alright, well, we'll do it. We'll see what it looks like. Why it's not matching up, I'm not too sure. So it's matching up on that side, it's just not there. But maybe when we put in alright, when we put in the roof, maybe it'll come back up or something. I'm not too sure. Okay, what do I need for this? This is going to be expensive, so we need lots of screws and we need lots of glass. Alright, so we will, I'll just take that. And screws I haven't got very many of, so I'm going to have to make some screws, which I've forgotten how to make. But we will put in, I've got to get rid of these bloody planks again. I'll stick them in here. I'll stick you in there. So I've got screws on me, I'll take that. But I'm thinking it should look alright. Just a shame that didn't match up. No screws. Hopefully I get all the glass out, because glass can be annoying. Yeah, I've got a fair bit there. Screws are easy to make, I think. I think I need copper for screws. We just moved up a speed then. And get all the glass out, I'll be more than happy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 lots that we missed. Okay, so we need sand. We'll cook up some sand. And fragments. What? What am I doing? Why the hell don't I have any of that on the run? Why can't we take them all? You're doing all these updates with your buttons and everything. Why don't you just make it like that? Alright, so do we have cement in here? Yes. Actually, talking about that, what are we missing? Sand. I turned all my sand into... Oh, there's some more glass. Alright, so we'll take that up with us. Oh no, I only needed... What did I need? 8, 8, 8. That's all I needed. But I need to make screws. How do we make screws again? Screws, copper on the anvil. Okay, let's grab 20 of you bad boys. And let's make some screws. And that gives us 200. And we're up to here. Okay, screws there, screws, 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 and these should be all done. Oh. And screws. Okay, so that's all done except for the ingots. I don't think I've got enough for that, but we can get something going on. What's going on? We might bring up a box for this. How many we got there? Oh, okay, we might go close. There's 10. Alright, well we might. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright. So we're going fine at the moment. Okay, so we need 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I didn't have 14 there, did I? Okay, so we need lead and iron ore. How do we get lead again? Anyway, that's fine, but that gives us something to work on. Alright, so we need to get up here somehow. What's the best way to do this? Build. Oh, we didn't even have a look at our new saw. Alright, lovely. So what's the difference? It's just a different way around. Oh no, so the electric's at the back. So we do have to think about that. So we put in the planks there. So I want to hide the electric at the back there, so the wires will come over from there somewhere down. Okay, so how am I going to get up on top here? Because I want Dickface to come up with me. So we'll not craft, build stairs. We'll build some stairs going up. There. 6 planks and some logs. One log, and that'll do that one. And then we want alright, so we're just going to have to build a platform here for the time being. So ceiling. Alright, so looks like I'm going to have to do it from down there. Yeah. So 3 of these bad boys. Alright, now we want roofs. Wooden flat roof. Nah, I don't want a flat roof. I want a slanted one. So we want that. I can't build that one. Oh, I need a new mouse. Alright, so we need clay for these suckers. Alright, so can we reach from down here? No, we can't. Let's bring up some clay. Clay. Let's bring that up. We're going to need all that. Need food. I've got no food. 10 clay. Alright, so now we want the flat roof there. Grab the 10 clay, 2 planks, and I'll grab a couple more. And our logs. 2, 3, and we want to move this up here so Scotty can start bringing up our logs to us. And hopefully he might be able to get all the way up on top here. So let's see. I can't put it on. Alright, okay, fair enough. So you can't put the stuff on there. Yep, he does. Good boy. Okay, so if I build another one here, which is floor foundations, no. What the hell is it? Oh, that's a ceiling, isn't it? Oh, okay. So let's build that one out. Let's grab some planks. Two, 3. Thank you, Scotty. And then we have that. 1 clay. 3 logs. Oh no, I don't want that. I want the corner one, don't I? So we want roof, corner, outer. That one. That's the one we want. Split half. Come on, Scotty. You're not keeping up, dude. so that's that done. Can I reach that one? No. And I can build there. And then we should be able to get in somewhere in the middle. Once I'm in the middle, it's sort of, you can go all the way around. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. That's it. Good boy. So we want another flat one there. I hope these are all lining up. We'll grab another one of you. We'll get 3 of you. Alright, so now we've got this going. And can I grab you from there? Yes. And one of you. Now this one I should be able to put in as well. So now we're starting to cook. There we go. Grab another one of you. So we just need to wait for the Scottmeister. And we've got there, there, there. Ah! Ugh. What did I do then? Serious? Broken bone. What do I need for a broken bone? Crafting a splint. I've got one somewhere, I just don't know where. Two sticks, 5 plant fibre. Anyway, we're going to call it a video there, guys. I'll keep going around and filling it out, and then in the next episode we can start placing out everything that we need to do. But until then, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll get this broken bone fixed, and we will see you in the next one. Stay infected, and Salada.